Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Greedy Bedie's Lovely Locks, and today we are making a strawberry crunch cheesecake.
My eggs are not quite room temperature as I would like them to be. So, you know, when you make cheesecake, all your ingredients have to be room temperature. So I didn't show the eggs when my first go round. That's the sugar, 1 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of sour cream. And this is not as room temperature as I would like either. Maybe about 2 tablespoons of flour and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is my strawberry emulsions. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that later on. And my cream cheese is softened. I just kind of, smushed it around with a spoon to make sure there wasn't any like hard lumps or whatever in it. Good old Buster here, my oyster that I use. And let's get into this. Adding the sugar. Oh, I don't know why I got this spoon. This is not my regular spoon. This is not what I be using. There's some people outside being so noisy. It's like they just sound like they right outside this house. I don't get it. Bam! This is what I use. And already I done got some stuff on my glove, y'all. I really don't even need gloves on at this point, but I'm trying to get used to wearing them on camera. Okay, I'm gonna go a little more. I'm gonna put the sugar in next. One cup of sugar. And I'm just gonna put it all up in there, all up in here, all up in there. Next, we have 1/2 cup of sour cream. I probably should have scraped down the bowl, but we don't want this to be a super long video, and it's gonna come out okay. It's gonna be all right. I don't want this to get on my counter. Here we go again. I just don't know how much stuff I have to wipe down after making cheesecakes. Regular cakes too. Be slamming stuff, batter be flying. My sister always picks at me how my arm is just like, see how my elbow is up in the sky? She like, girl, you gotta do all that. About 2 tablespoons of flour. That's also optional. meant to show you after I had actually added the sour cream, but I can't really. Look what I just did. In my kitchen that's half lit. I mean, it's bright in here, but on camera it just looks so dull. So it's at night, or it probably will look a lot brighter in here. Okay, so now we're going to add the eggs. I'm gonna take these gloves off because they're really getting on my last nerves. I have a trash can right there. Okay, 4 eggs. That looks so gross. And you add them one at a time. Mix thoroughly. Put it in there now. The vanilla extract, it don't matter to me. It don't do me no never mind. It don't make me no never mind. That's what I meant. I can't believe someone, I don't know if it's a leaf blower, a lawnmower, or what. It's dark outside. It is only 6:35, but it's dark outside. What is y'all doing in y'all yard making all that noise when you can't even see? Like, I don't get that at all. It's like, as soon as I went to make this video, people just lost their mind. Oh, I've told y'all before. Before you pull out your oyster, your beaters, to make sure it stopped completely, because you see what just happened to me. I'm making all kinds of mess over here. Stop, and then you pull it out. Okay. Basically, the cheesecake's done, but I'm going to clean up a little bit and come back and show you what I'm going to do with that strawberry emulsion. Okay, I am back with my wrinkled up apron. Sorry guys, it's just I was hot, so I got like a tank top on, and y'all need to be seeing all of this. I look like old Mother Hubbard, but that's all right. We're gonna get this cheesecake recipe popping. So the next step is the cheesecake batter is done. So again, we're making a strawberry crunch cheesecake, and what I like to do is, instead of just having a plain vanilla center, I like to make like a strawberry swirl cheesecake. So I'm gonna pour not even half. You see this bowl here? I'm gonna pour it almost full, and I'm gonna put the strawberry emulsion, about 3 tablespoons, just to get as pink or red as I like it, because it is, you know, strawberry. And I make like a strawberry swirl throughout the cheesecake, so when people cut into it, they don't just see vanilla, they see strawberry too, and they don't just taste vanilla, they taste strawberry. So it's like you get a double strawberry crunch cheesecake. I don't know, I just like to do that. But this texture is a little looser than I like. But once you see, when I add the I know I talk too much, y'all. When I add this to this bowl, it does thicken the batter a little bit. Sorry if y'all can't see. And I wish my daughter would have stayed down here because she could like record while I show you how I make the swirl in the cheesecake, which it doesn't, you don't have to do it this way. You could just make it regular vanilla center and use your strawberry crunchies. What are they called? Crumbles. And I don't have a video on how I do the crumbles, but there are several videos out there. You can comment down below if you'd like to see how I do mine, or I could just link some other pages, YouTubers, how they do theirs. It's up to you. But I already have some made in the refrigerator. So this is gonna set overnight. And then what I'm going to do is decorate it tomorrow. I'm gonna set overnight in the refrigerator. I know you can't see, so I'm trying to make it a little. So a clear bowl is good, so when you stir, you can actually see if it's, stirred good enough or whatever. And I'm just stirring. And another thing too is sometimes, now I use 3 blocks of cream cheese. You can use 4 if you want to make a bigger, thicker cheesecake. It's just this one is perfect. I think the size is perfect. It's a 9-inch springform pan. See how at the bottom? That's why I like to use a clear bowl. This may take a while, but, and if it's not as pink as I like it, I'll add more of the emulsion. Sorry to look like I'm playing with it. So this is how it looks after it's all mixed in. I only got 2 hands and I am recording from my phone. You put your crust, before you put it in the oven in the water bath, you want to double your pan with 2 like good sizes, extra strength aluminum foil. And I put one this way like a cross and one the other way. And then I tightly wrap it around my pan. This is how it's looking, y'all. I got my oven on 350 ready to go. So I sit this in here and then I'm going to put my water in it. Well, I'm not going to put the water in it yet. First, I'm going to put my, my brain farts. I'm going to do the batter. The cream cheese filling goes in next, and then I put the water back. I'm now putting the filling in. So I'm showing you how I get the effect that I get when I so basically I alternate. I know I started saying something and then I stopped. I alternate the colors and the flavors. And I'm pouring straight down the center. See, this is the part I need Marley on. So you can actually see how it's looking when I'm doing this. It just doesn't really matter though. It doesn't really matter what it looks like because of the fact that it's gonna get covered with the strawberry crunch crumbles. So it doesn't really matter what the top of the cheesecake looks like, to tell you the truth. This is just something that I like to do. Now, if it was just a regular strawberry swirl cheesecake, yes, it would matter how it was decorated. I gotta get all my goodness out. It's not gonna be perfect, guys, but you're gonna get the drift. And I think I'm gonna insert a picture of one I did the other day, so you can get the gist of how it really looks when I'm concentrating and when I'm not on camera. How I can get it better looking. I know y'all like, girl, if you don't stop playing with that food. Now I hear like a loud car, a really loud car. So I'm taking one of Marley's, what do you call these? Chopsticks. And I'm going to make swirls in the cheesecake. First, I'm going to show you how it looks. So this is how it looks when I alternate. You see the bubbles too? But okay, we're going to talk about that later. Focus. This is how it looks when I make the swirls, before I make the swirls. It kind of looks like a target. And then you take this and you just go in and out. Oops, I don't know if I'm deep enough because I'm trying to hold the camera. Don't go out of focus. Don't do that. You don't want to go down to the bottom where you're touching the crust. But this is actually swirling in the inside too. See? I've done better, but it's still cute, right? The light from my, oh, where did that go? The light from my thingy, my overhead light, is kind of, okay, there we go. That's a good picture. That's a good one. That could be a good thumbnail. Now, if I had a strawberry swirl cheesecake, that's how it would look. Now, the strawberry crunch doesn't have to be pink. It doesn't have to be white. You could make it all strawberry center. You could make it all vanilla center, but I like to mix mine. So 350 for 10 minutes. Then you change it to 325, and then you cook it for an additional 50 minutes. And it'll come out perfect. You let it chill overnight for 4 hours. Well, for 4 hours to overnight. So I'm gonna do overnight because when I get off work tomorrow, I'm gonna decorate it. And I'll show you that as well. So I do about 2 cups of water for my water bath. This is a pan. It's bigger than 9 by 13. It's really deep too. So about an hour. I'll show you how it looks when it comes out. So here it is out of the oven. It's actually showing up more red than it really looks in person. I'm not sure why it looks so red. But we're gonna refrigerate that overnight. And I'll be back to show you how I decorate my strawberry crunch cheesecake. Here I am cleansing my strawberries. I rinse them 2 or 3 times in cold water. And then I put them in a bowl with about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and let them soak. Well, I won't say soak, but you know, just chill out for about 15-20 minutes. And then I thoroughly pat them dry. I cut them in quarters for this particular cheesecake, you know, decoration. And you could cut them in halves. You can leave them whole. You could dip them in chocolate. You can do whatever you want to do. But for this particular cake, I quarter them. Usually I use about 8 of them, but I just soak a little more because my daughter likes to eat them, you know. So in case some may not be as sweet or, you know, don't look right, I'll just already have them already washed and ready to go.
Not gonna talk too much on this section here. I'm just showing you how I release the cheesecake from the pan and flip it out onto a cake plate. And I'll just let you watch from here. So next I am going to cover the entire cheesecake, even the crust, with Cool Whip. I usually make my own homemade whipped cream, which I have a recipe for that if you guys want it. But today, Mama Ty, we're going to use Cool Whip today.
You want that?
So this is the final result. I just got to clean up, you know, the sides and everything. I'm going to box it up and hopefully they love it. If you like to see more creations from Greedy Bedies, just leave something down below. Comment, you know, suggestions, tips, whatever. But I'm just letting you know how I do. Always looking for ways to improve my business. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do not forget to hit the post notification bell, guys, so you do not miss a beat. I'm going to put in some pictures to show you some of my other strawberry cheesecakes and cakes, crunch cakes and things like that that I've made. All right, peace out. See you when I see you.